Welcome back to my channel, everybody. A few weeks ago, I went to a card show in my area. I haven't really shown you what I was able to pick up, and so I figured in this video I would give you a quick look at some of my PC pickups and finds at the card show. So first thing, I guess, over here on the right, there was a person selling a bunch of complete sets of Big League and baseball from Series 1. One of the options was this. I think it was like, I don't know, $15 or so, and so I was pretty close to completing the set just kind of by hand, just from purchasing boxes and packs and blasters myself. But to pick it up for 15 bucks and it's already all packaged together, and that way I don't have to hunt down the extra cards, I went ahead and grabbed it. I didn't worry about, like, you know, the inserts or the master set, but I picked that one up on my way out. Some of the cards I was able to pick up: a 1982 Cal Ripken Jr. rookie, and I already have one of this card. There's a story, I don't know if I've told it on my channel or not, where I bought a almost complete set of 1982 tops, and that was one of the 2 or 3 cards that was missing, and so I just kind of had to find it manually on eBay, and I don't think the one that I had is as in good a shape as that one, so I picked that one up. My buddy Chris from Missouri was there. If you haven't watched his channel, you can check out his at any time by just searching on YouTube. Chris from Missouri, his channel is doing really well. Got a lot of great vintage stuff. He had this old card, D206 from 1909. Obviously not in the most amazing condition, but I really don't have any cards from that time frame, so I figured I'd pick that up. My very first one, right there, from 1909. One of the other vendors who I picked up a lot of cards from in the past had a couple autographs that I was able to find. This is Drew Romo, catching prospect for the Colorado Rockies, numbered out of 75, the gold parallel from Bowman Sterling from 2021. $12 I thought was a good price. And he also had just kind of some, I guess what you could call, I don't know, just random singles sitting in some boxes. And so I picked up this Gavin Cross refractor, who was the Royals' first-round pick. I think it was 9th overall. Yep, 9th overall. Hasn't had that great of a start this year out of Virginia Tech, but hopefully he'll be able to pick it up. Zach Neto, who's the first person from this draft class to be called up. You can see he was picked 13th overall, and I didn't really purchase a lot of Bowman draft last year. Then he also had a Jackson Chourio, one of the top prospects in baseball, and this Elijah Green from last year's Bowman draft, who was picked in the top 5, you can see. So just some singles. I think those were like $1 a piece. I'm like, yeah, man, why not? And then he also had this Adiel Amador, who is one of the better hitting prospects in the Rockies organization. I'm not exactly a giant Rockies fan, but I just know that Amador and Romo are both pretty decent prospects, and anytime you have a chance to pick them up for a pretty decent price, I figured I would go for it. I have been able to find Amador's first Bowman Chrome autograph at one of these shows for a decent price as well. So anyway, that was one of the other vendors. Some of the other cards I picked up for graded cards, I found this Bobby Witt Jr. Topps Update US 100 card, the Gem Mint 10, for $25, which I thought was a really good addition to my personal collection of Bobby Witt Jr. I have picked up a few of this Topps Update card, but I don't have the graded version in a 10, so to find that, I was super excited for that, even though obviously the Royals aren't doing that great this year. In fact, they're very, very pathetic right now. But I didn't have that card, and I'm slowly building up my Bobby Witt Jr. personal collection. Here's another one, Wander Franco, the Topps Chrome Gold Cup card from last year, 10 bucks for the Mint 9. He's had an awesome start to the year so far this year, obviously much better than last year when he didn't actually perform up to expectations, so 10 bucks for that. And then I grabbed this one for my buddy out in Colorado. I still haven't sent off the cards I've been holding for him and his family, but a Chris Bryant home field advantage card out of 2022 Topps, $5. I figured you cannot beat that deal, $5 for a graded Chris Bryant. So that one's gonna go to my friends out in Colorado. And then the last card that I picked up was also from Chris from Missouri. I joined his little giveaway he has going right now, donation, I guess, giveaway. And also this 1984 George Brett was sitting there, and I'm like, man, in an 8, there's probably not very many cards from 1984 that I have, and to find one in an 8 of one of the, if not the most famous Kansas City Royal for 20 bucks, I thought was very cool, and I enjoyed talking to Chris. I've always enjoyed stopping and chatting with him whenever I see him at card shows. So there you have it, guys. Those were the cards that I picked up at the local area card show a few weeks ago. It may be another 6 weeks or so until there's another one. So that is what I was able to pick up this time. If you enjoyed watching this, feel free to give it a like, and if not, that is okay too. I will see you in the next video. See you.